YouTube, what's good? What's going on, guys? Glad you guys decided to stop back by the channel and hear your boy talk about that smell good. That smell good, your favorite and mine. All right. So if you're first time to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you like what you're hearing, what you're seeing. Do you, me and you a favor at the end of this video and hit the subscribe button, hit that bell. You'll be notified every single time I drop a brand new video. To all my returning subscribers, what's good, y'all? Hope everything is good. Hope everything is going well for you guys. Hope your families are healthy. Finances are good. Just positive energy. That's what I'm on, and that's why I want to, build around me and pour out into you guys as well. All right. So hopefully everybody's doing well in your world, and everything's going smooth. All right. So let's get into today's video. Hopefully I introduce myself. I always do that in these videos. I'm not sure if I say who I am or not, but if I already said it, I'm sorry, but if I didn't, my name is Dedrick Hicks Jr. Obviously, you know that because that's basically the name of the channel. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about some of this summer's favorites. All right, it's look like this summer is officially over in Florida. All right, I know it's over in other parts of the country and in the world, but it looks like it's coming to an end in Florida. Weather is starting to change, at least where I live in Florida. It's a little bit cooler in the evenings, cooler in the mornings. Got some nice brisk winds out here. Got some steady 50-degree days. So I think these fragrances that I'm going to talk about today, I don't think that they will be in much use for the rest of the year until those seasons changed again. And I'm gonna miss these guys. I'm gonna miss these fragrances. So I do have 5 fragrances here that we're gonna talk about. And hopefully you guys, are into them. I always got lighting issues. I don't know if I need to go up. All right, that'll do it. All right, so I'm gonna miss these guys, but before we go ahead and transition into full fall, full winter, everyday fragrances, let's go ahead and show these fragrances some love one more time. I have a bunch of honorable mentions back here, and I just really couldn't decide because I wore a lot of different fragrances this summer. But I said, you know what? I'm going to stick with these 5. These were the 5 that I was looking at, every single time I left the house. Every single time I left the house, these were the 5 that I looked at, and these are the 5 that I wore. All right, so let's go ahead and get started to the last one in my collection, the latest one that I got. And when I got it, I went on a 2-3 week run where I'm wearing this thing probably every other day. All right, so from the house of Chrome, from the house of Azzaro, we have Chrome Extreme. All right, Chrome Extreme. Absolutely love this stuff. Aquatic marine-like fragrance. Got some orange in here, some juniper berries, some sea notes in here. I've said in previous videos, I think I did a review on this one, is that it's very, very similar to Acqua di Gio's Profondo. All right, Acqua di Gio's Profondo. All right, so if you have Profondo, you don't need this. And if you have this, you don't need Profondo. But somebody like me, I'm gonna get Profondo anyway one day, but I'm more than satisfied with this. You got a nice citrus at the top of this thing that's very, very, very nice. You got the juniper berries that give this thing a different type of feel, mixed in with the sea notes as well. Very mineral, aquatic, marine-like type fragrance. Really enjoyed this stuff this summer. The heat, when it heats it up, it's great. All right, now you can wear something like this to the office and, probably out on a date during the day, yeah. But if you're gonna be out and about, gonna let that sun touch your skin a little bit, go ahead and look into this one, all right, for next year. Not now, because if you wear this in the cold, it'll die quick. It is gonna die really, really fast. So I really enjoyed this one. From the house of Azzaro, we have Chrome Extreme. Chrome Extreme. All right, this stuff was great. Only got this maybe, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago. But I wore it a lot, like I had it all summer. All right, let's get into some more that we had. Probably my signature scent. I love this stuff. Going to be getting another bottle of it soon, just so I'll have it for life. That's how much I think about this. But this is a summer banger for me. All right. So from the house of Versace, we have Versace Pour Homme. All right. Versace Pour Homme. That's what we got. All right. Lemon, rose, neroli. Just a very pleasant, beautiful scent. It's an OG in the fragrance game. I love this stuff. This is probably my number 1 or number 2 go-to next to my Bloody Chanel's. Between this one and Bloody Chanel EDT, because I have them all, but the EDT and this one right here is what I'm reaching for if it's just, you know, what you gonna know me for, my signature scent, like I said. So anyway, wore this a lot this summer. Got a lot of compliments this summer. Like I said, the citrus is in here, the rose that's in here. It's just great. I just love it. It smells very good. I've given links out to several people. I've got complimented by several people, and it just was a go-to. Just a go-to, still is. I mean, I just wore it maybe a couple of days ago. You know what I mean? But I might have to put it down for a little while because we're getting ready to deal with this cooler and this colder air, which I'm welcoming. But this one will be missed. I love this one a lot. So this was another go-to for me this summer. Projection was great. People say it don't last long, but you gotta think, when you're out here in the summer, a lot of these fragrances like this one, once that heat gets onto it, it's gonna heat it up. It's gonna give that projection. I mean, so I don't really get the performance issue. It might have been reformulated in its lifetime, maybe, but I don't have no issue. I mean, it lasts, you know, on my skin well, on my clothes well, and I get it. You know, different fragrances work different on other people's skin. I understand that, but for me, I've never had no problems out of this. No projection issues, no longevity issues, no sillage issues. This is just a dependable go-to fragrance for me, and I'm gonna miss wearing it as we go into the new season. So once again, from the house of Versace, we got Versace Pour Homme. All right, next up on the list, man, whew, I told this story a couple times how I acquired this fragrance, but I might have worn this one the most. I might have. The Versace Pour Homme, I knew I wore that a lot, but I might have worn this the most. Let's go ahead and get into it. From the house of Chanel, we have Allure Homme Blanche edition. All right, Allure Homme Blanche edition. You know, this gets compared to lemon meringue pie, a dessert type, gourmandish type dessert. But this is good stuff, great stuff, elite stuff. You got that lemon in here. You got some powdery notes in here as well. This is just a very, very delicious fragrance. All right, a delicious fragrance. Like I said, I told the story how I acquired this fragrance in several videos. Shout out to my homie Kevin Dunbar for looking out for the home team while he was out of the country, and he secured your boy this bottle. Okay, so I love this stuff. Chanel for me never misses. That's my favorite line. That has, I don't know if that'll ever change, but right now it won't change. But this, now I can say if I had any issues with this, I wish it lasts a little longer and it projected out a little bit more. I'm not complaining, but if I had an issue, that's probably what it would be. But I don't care. I'm bringing this out the house with me and re-apply it. Boom, 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 no problem. And this one right here that I'll have during the summer for sure. So this was a super summer go-to. Really enjoyed this stuff a lot. Very, 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 very nice fragrance. And going to miss wearing it. All right, you know, I'm pretty sure it'll, you know, cross my mind while we're into the fall and the winter months. But, you know, probably be the first one I grab, you know, once the seasons change once again. All right, so one more time from the house of Chanel, we have Allure Homme Blanche edition. Great stuff here, guys. Great stuff. All right, 2 more left that we're going to talk about. I might do some honorable mentions. Like I said, I brought a whole bunch to review, but these are the 5 that I, you know, wore the most. All right, next up, I mean, you guys hear me talk about this stuff, you know, ad nauseum probably by now, but from the house of Armaf, from the Club de Nuit line, we have Sillage. All right, we have Sillage. All right, no, you know, you guys already know this is a direct clone of Creed Silver Mountain Water, and this fragrance is awesome. It is great, 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 great. And I've said it before, Not gonna apologize for it. Say what you want, say what you will. I like this more than Creed Silver Mountain Water. I think it lasts longer. I think it's a little bit stronger. I think 99.6 on the identical radar between this and Creed Silver Mountain Water. No knock on Creed Silver Mountain Water. I like it a lot. I love Ministry Imperial, Aventus, all of them. I like a Green Irish Tweed, but you know, like I said before in my clone video, if you have somebody that's willing to take on the DNA and see if they can make it just a little bit better, I'm with it. And I just think Armaf hit it on the head here. And I reached for this a lot this summer. My sisters complimented me on this heavily. We were doing something at one of their houses over the summer, and I just remember that day in particular that, you know, two of my sisters were there, and they were just really impressed with this fragrance. My mom as well was impressed with this fragrance. So like I said, you know, before you get this black currant, you get this birch, you get some citruses in here, some floral intakes, just a very, very, very nice overall fragrance for the summer. When the heat touches it, it's going to heat it up, and it's going to be a beast for you. 8 to 10 hours longevity, 2.5 hours projection. Sillage bubble will be massive. You will get a lot of compliments. This is made for hot days. It's made for hot days, all right? And I was very successful wearing this type of fragrance this summer. So from the house of Armaf, love this stuff. From the house of Armaf, we have Sillage from the Club de Nuit line, all right? All right, and last on my list, I might do some honorable mentions. I'm gonna do a couple honorable mentions, all right? But y'all know how much I love John Varvatos. Love Johnny V. Love Johnny V. I got about 6 or 7 fragrances from Johnny V. Have more on the way from Johnny V. But this one this summer I discovered in a rack store. I got a 4.2 ounce bottle for, man, I think it was $24.99. I couldn't believe it. I copped it out of there. It came in a whole gift set. I did a video. One of my first videos I did on the channel. I think it was my first or second one, but I did a video on it as soon as I got it. But this one stayed with me all summer long. All right, so from the house of John Varvatos, we have Artisan. All right, we have Artisan. Number one, how cool is this bottle? How cool and how dope is this bottle with this basket weaving on here? Very, very dope. High quality stuff. To me, this is a niche level fragrance. Now you're not getting niche level performance at all. We all know the spill on John Varvatos, so you're not getting niche level performance, but you do get niche level quality, in my opinion, inside of this bottle. So of course you got, floral intakes, you got some citruses in here. It has an amber note in here as well. It blends so beautifully. You're gonna get about 5 to 6 hours longevity, about a good 1.5 hour projection, a decent Sillage bubble for a couple of hours, and then it's gonna be time to reapply. All right, so I have the travel atomizer that I keep in my bag anytime that I wear this, and I re-up probably 4 hours in if I know I'm going to be out just a little bit longer than expected. But this stuff is great for the summer. In the heat, it heats up very well, and then it projects a little bit more. All right, it gives off a little bit more, and you get a nice pleasant smell. Now I do have plans on getting Artisan Pure, which I can get right now, and you'll probably have to get it in the winter and the fall, because when the summer comes back around, that stuff be sold out all summer, and I don't want to miss out. But this great stuff. You can find this in rack stores right now. They're in Ross, pretty much everywhere in Ross right now. This is where I got mine, and I've seen them a couple of times. I got a buddy of mine who has got me on the lookout for him as well. All right, so once again, man, you get some citruses in here. I think I got some orange, some tangerine. I think some floral intakes in here, and you got some amber in here as well. All right, so this stuff is very good, and it did not disappoint. All right, did not disappoint. All right, so from the house of John Varvatos, we got Artisan. All right, great fragrance. All right, great. So those are my 5 fragrances. I don't know why I had this lighting issue today. Those are my 5 fragrances that I wore the most. Now, a couple of honorable mentions, and then we're gonna get out of here. This video is running kind of long. So first up, one that I discovered that is just great, and I put a decent dent in it for it. I put a decent dent in it from the house of Mont Blanc. We got Starwalker. Starwalker was an excellent one. Got that bamboo in there, and that worked well this summer. Okay, let's see what else I got over here. One that slept on, I don't think a lot of people know about, but I've talked about this a lot. We have From Banana Republic, we got Pure White 90. All right, very nice fragrance. Very kind of like a dryer sheet type fragrance. Very refreshing, aromatic type fragrance. All right. Up next, I had a couple from. Where are we at? I got a couple from Tommy Bahama. Now I got St. Kitts back there somewhere, and that stuff is great with that starfruit note in it. But this one right here, I wore a lot as well from Tommy Bahama. We got St. Bart's. St. Bart's from Tommy Bahama. This stuff is great. I wear this everywhere, man. I wear it to the gym, around the house. You know, it's great. Very, you know, tropical, islandy type vibes. Gives off like some coconut. Even though coconut's not listed, it gives off this coconut type vibe once it dries down. Very good fragrance, all right? So one more before we get out of here. Oh, how can I forget about you? Now this one right here, man, hold on, two more. Now these two right here, we're gonna get out of here. Summer, my wife loved this one a lot. Summer, I think this is a 2017 summer CK version. This stuff is good. It don't last for nothing at all. I mean, it don't last. It is very, very poor in performance, but it smells great. Now it's turned into an out the shower gym scent, all right? But I did wear this a few times this summer and got a lot of love. And last but not least, Chrome United, all right? Chrome United Intense. This stuff is fantastic, all right? Caught it at a rack store for a decent price, and I love it. Got a tea note in here, some citruses in here, some floral intakes. Very, very nice fragrance, all right? So video ran kind of long, but it's the end of summer video. I won't be talking about probably no more summer fragrances until summer comes back round or spring comes back round. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything will be down below in the description for you guys to look into if you want to start your lineup a little early for next spring and next summer. All right, so you guys be cool, you be safe, take care of yourselves. Appreciate all the love and support as always. I'll see you guys soon on the next fragrance video.